What's going on, y'all? It's Cash Piece. I'm Cash. Sorry I missed last week, but now we're back with the double feature. One Piece chapter 1125 and One Piece chapter 1126. Now, where we left off last time, I believe we had that awesome part of the chapter where Kizaru was basically just letting out all his frustration on Akainu. And we found out that all the Vegapunks are pretty much still alive, which, surprise, surprise, is One Piece. But today, let's start with the chapter that I missed last week because I was in New York for Fashion Week. Let me flex a little bit. But yeah, let's keep it going. Okay, One Piece chapter 1125. Okay, here we go. What constitutes death? Okay. Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. See, I said it that time. Volume 13. Odin Castle is to be rebuilt, but Minatomo the carpenter is missing. Okay, so makes sense. As they should rebuild the castle that Odin had. But the how you say his name? Minatomo? The guy that basically at the beginning of Wano was the carpenter that Frankie was working under is missing for some reason. I guess we'll see maybe in the next chapter when we get to 1126 what happened there. Okay, so what's next for the Marines still left standing? So we're back at Egghead right now. Load the Seraphim as soon as they're charged. As for the weaponized CBs and Mark III Pacifista, oh, Rob Lucci-san, Kaku-san. Where's what? Wait, where's Stussy? Stussy-san. Okay. Killed in action. Wow. Rob Lucci holding it down is crazy. Kaku holding it down. I mean, that's not surprising, but Lucci's like, damn, I seen some stuff from y'all. Like, I don't even know if I trust the government again. We obtained everything we set out for. With York, Punk Records, and the power station in hand, we have secured access to the eternal Mother Flame. This is what Saturn's saying. Where's Saturn right now? He's on a ship. Wait 1 second. All right, that results would have been more than adequate, but we had one critical hiccup. We're terribly sorry, sir. It's crazy that Saturn is back over at Egghead right now for some reason, because I'm pretty sure he got zapped back to Marijois, but I'm sure this will be explained in a second. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bonnie and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our Grand Buster Call fleet, the 9 of us Vice Admirals couldn't get the job done. Please give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. No, forget Elbaf, Saturn says. The failure to which I refer is far more dire. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. It's like, duh. Y'all talking about the Straw Hats getting away when Vegapunk just let the chopper ring on these fools. Yeah, all y'all should have this face. Not to mention the Iron Giant surfacing to aid in the pirates' escape. It's ironic, really. They all looking like some sorry sacks of shit. And Saturn is looking like, geez, we really effed this one up. Roughly 200 years ago, that's the narrator. But Saint Saturn, we've already received orders to scrap it. 200 years ago, mind you. Oh my god. I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Really? This is the future. I am certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. So this is from 200 years ago. I'm assuming after the Iron Giant initially attacked Marijois, and clearly Saturn looks exactly the same 200 years ago. So make what you will of that. Thank you for the opportunity. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. So clearly, no, that's not Vegapunk. Clearly, these are like the scientists of Marijois because Saturn's like main domain is science, so it would make sense that he would be like the head of the science department for all of Maurice. It remained dormant for 200 years, Saturn's like thinking to himself now in real time, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. Saint Saturn. Ooh, 1 second. There we go. Saint Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. And you said allowing Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? And Saturn just gives him like the stare of death. I forgot which vice admiral this is, but the stare of death, Loki might have killed this nigga for real. Oh, it was Doberman. Vice Admiral Doberman. Ah. We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Slap one of them awake is hilarious. Holy snap. Okay. Vice Admiral. Puff, Puff. What's going on over here? Inside the lab. Huh? What's happening? Come on, camera. My bad, y'all. My bad. My camera's giving me some technical difficulties real quick. One second. I'm about to go grab another battery for this. I'm about to grab a battery for this. I'll be right back. All right. My bad, y'all. We should be straight now. All right. Anyway, inside the lab. Oh, what's happening? Sky clouds? Not good. Okay, so York is seeing sky clouds inside the lab for some reason. They aren't stopping. Why is the cloud factory going haywire? It must be Edison, that damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die in the Fabrio stratum, could he? Huh. Bingo. Okay, so Edison is he still alive? Is that what this is implying? I mean, they're all still alive, but you know what I mean. Okay, so she shot something. That shit went boom in that bitch. Damn it, I've been played. Rumble. He's taking Punk Records. The Holy Land of Marijwa. So hold up. Let me run it back real quick. Cause I can't just kinda like breeze past that. What do you mean he's taking Punk Records? Like what? What does that even mean in this context right here? He's zooming off with the clouds, using the clouds to take Punk Records. That is crazy. Edison still being alive, like alive, is also crazy. And smartest niggas alive, you know, they outsmarting each other. Holy Land of Marijwa. What do you mean? That dimwit Vegapunk can't be telling the truth. What is Akainu doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Besides, the world sinking doesn't affect us. These damn celestial dragons only giving a damn about their damn selves. What is with these scraps? You a buffoon, you buffoon of a chef. I ordered beef. Why did you serve me fish? I'm so terribly sorry, your worship. Our stocks have dwindled. This is unheard of. Bang! It just boomed it on him for real. And flop, which means that guy, the chef, is now dead. They mad because, and this is happening because the Revolutionary Army had declared war on the Celestial Dragons and cut off their food supply. So as you can see, we're starting to see the effects of that. This food issue has gone too far. I not only missed a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable. Treated like a common street rat. Is there a famine? Will we starve? We must sentence whoever is responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. These little prima donnas. Okay, we in the room of authority right now, and I'm seeing Mr. Crescent Moonhead. Garling, what do you think you're doing here? And he just pulling up. He just pulling up. New orders have been bestowed upon me. So who's giving him orders? Oh, this shit is crazy. Is it Emu? New orders from whom? Exactly, me. Me as fuck, top man. What are you saying, Garling? Jupiter said. Tread lightly, you forget yourself. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview. As I was just named the new defense science warrior god. Oh my goodness. This shit is crazy. You know, well, like I was just saying, the former one was Saint Saturn, which means that he's a Gorsei now. Is that what that means? That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. Okay, let's keep going. Don't tell me the world is heading for turmoil, and an unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. Let us work together to better the world, my fellow elders. My fellow elders is crazy. 5 elder planets, Saint Figureland, Garling, Defense Science Warrior God. Oh my god, Jupiter's like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy, yo. This shit is crazy. I'm glad I didn't like get spoiled for real last week. This is nuts. Egghead, the island of the future. Saint Saturn, sir. What's happening to him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Some kind of black whatever is oozing out of him, and he's like, where are those medics? Hurry, we need them. Saint Saturn, what's going on? He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. Don't worry, the person that's really overseeing shit is probably doing this. Is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us what we should do. What should we do? He can't tell you nothing. Look at him. He's whittling away. More yelling. No, it can't be. What the? Imu-sama. Saturn, Joy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed that to happen. Or allowed it to happen. Have mercy. How could I anticipate that power foiling us? Damn, this is crazy. D Black Lightning coming out this. Oh my goodness. Imusa, he can't even get the Sama out. Everyone is like, what the hell? These poor vice admirals, they fucking traumatized as hell. Oh my god, he looking like Brooke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, these vice admirals are so traumatized. First, the Joy Boy hockey, and now this. This is insane, though. Looks like we weren't able to move the Labostratum 2. That traitor York got in the way. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. But that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? So as I thought, all of the Vegapunks still exist within the cloud, which is Punk Records. The whole point of them uploading themselves every day was not just so they could share their memory, but so that they could have like a backup of themselves. Until the day all of humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It'll probably be at least 500 years. I assume you used a Roman cloud? You got it, but the whole world will reckon us Vegapunks are 6 feet under. So it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world right now. Oh, the world now, right? True, and with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We'll just have to keep. We'll just have to leave that to our partners. Nice. How do we look? Okay, so they just put like mismatched pieces together of each of them. Absolutely bonkers, ha ha ha. So I guess within this Frankenstein ass Vegapunk is like all of their consciousness. I see you always admired my lovely proportions, huh? That's funny. Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss York's spare parts out. Ah, good thinking. They're creepy. I mean, if you're looking at this page. But anyway. With area, come in. Anyone there? This here's Vegapunk. Vegapunk? But I thought you were dead. Now we have the Kamabaka Queendom. Oh my, Grizzly. What's gonna happen? Are we going to die? I don't want to die. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. The Void Century covered up a massive war, and that culminated in ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deep into the ocean. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen, which means if it's Blackbeard, anyway, the world will sink. This explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. There's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf. There's more than just Tequila Wolf and Bourbon Wolf. Is this why they've spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures? All the pieces are falling into place. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too. Vegapunk, among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. That's facts, Dragon. Okay, so this was a great chapter, yo. I fucking love One Piece. I love One Piece for chapters like this where it just blows your cat back. We going right into the next chapter, y'all. So maybe I should keep doing this because this is fun. I get to read the next chapter right away. Chapter 1126, Taking Responsibility. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 14. A local soba shop in Curry is reporting missing girls. Damn, so we're not even gonna see what's well, okay, so Momo, whatever his name is, was missing in the last cover page. And now his girl's missing. So clearly Yamato's gonna have to get to the bottom of this. Someone was kidnapped, I think. The chapter before that. Whatever. I'm curious to see where this is going. Clearly Yamato's gonna find all the missing people. And she fucking up that soba right there. But let's keep it rocking. Alright, we're back on the giant ship headed to Elbaf. It was a while after we left you guys at Water 7. We couldn't wait to see the captains again, so we went to Little Garden ourselves. So that's what happened, Luffy said. Anyone be curious after 100 years, da ha ha ha. When we got there, these two were still going at it barehanded. Huh? How come? Sometimes weapons just break. You think a punch is enough to take down these stubborn oafs? When you're in a duel to the death? That's a real problem. When you're in a duel to the death. In the end, they got us to go back to Elbaf with them. We had to arm ourselves again. Okay. You went for new weapons, so you're still fighting? Of course! These freaking... Yo, Dory and Broggy are hilarious, I can't lie. I'm done. Me. Nami's like, alright, y'all. And takes a big glug of the liquor. Come on, Nami. Didn't you learn a thing back on Little Garden? You tell her, Usopp. This is some strong booze, is what Sanji says, which is hilarious. It's called Absinthe, the Green Fairy. Absinthe is a real thing in real life, and I'm kind of scared of it, so... Careful, there's a chance it'll make you hallucinate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's something that has to do with that. I wonder if, I don't know. I might have to do some research into absinthe later, because, you know, my birthday coming up, so... Anyway, everybody's partying, having a good time. Luffy eating a big ass meat stick thing. Pause. We finally got to reach it together. And it's Bonnie and it's Kuma. Kuma smiling, Bonnie smiling. They're happy. The horizon. An incident occurred just over a month ago here at Gartel Island. Ooh, okay, now we finally getting to see what happened with my man Bartolomeo. I know I've been slacking on videos, but my last video I did do, which was like a couple months ago, was literally about this, about Bartolomeo and Shanks and what was gonna happen here. So let's see what's gonna happen here. The pirate Bartolomeo the Cannibal entered Emperor Red-Haired Shanks' territory and burned the city's flag, a blatant affront to the Emperor. Many crews and islands rely on my flag. If I just let this slide, people would lose faith in it. And my friends and allies would become targets. You're absolutely right. Please forgive us. We weren't thinking. It was a foolish mistake. Clearly, they beat the brakes off of Bartolomeo and they got him bowing down his head with his hands tied behind his back right now. And Shanks got the kill face on right now. So let's see what's about to happen. This is a deadly poison. See to it that Straw Hat Luffy takes this within a month. Who is this? Who is this? Random nigga on Shanks' crew, I'm assuming, but Bartolomeo says, what? It causes intense pain. Blood erupts from the victim till they die. They finally die. I think this is a test. Okay? I think this is a test. We can overlook this if your boss takes responsibility. There's no way we could do that to Luffy Senpai. Huh? Oh, wow, and he drinks it himself. What? Boss? Stop. Stop, boss. You're gonna die. It'll kill you and make your blood spurt out. That's fine by me. Huff, huff. And Shanks got the stern look, and Ben Beckman got the stern look. Luffy Senpai never asked us to share that sake or take up his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on someone like me. I'm good being just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. Real nigga. Oh man, I wish I could have seen Luffy Senpai become Pirate King. Oh, this is kind of sweet. Shanks got the straight face. Bartolomeo's crying. Damn it all! I threw that chance away like an idiot. It's up to you guys now, boss. See you around, guys. Burp. And then he's like, huh? Because clearly it wasn't actually poison. Wow, they just left us be. Let's get as far away as possible. And they zooming out that hoe. Looks like that poison was a fake. It wouldn't have hurt Luffy Senpai at all. I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. He was softer than I expected. What are you smirking about? Ben Beckman says to Shanks. Isn't it hard not to smile? He's so dedicated to Luffy. I know, my heart. We love Bartolomeo in this house. Hey, boss. Mind stepping out the way? We still got to teach him a lesson. I mean, they did beat his ass off rip, to be honest, and Yasop is lining up a shot. On this day by Gartel Island, the Barto Club pirate ship was sunk. Damn, yeah. The Red Hair Pirates just taking these niggas out left and right. First Kid and now Bartolomeo. It is unknown if there are any survivors. Jesus Christ, yeah. And Barto has a fruit, so hopefully someone on his crew does not have a double fruit so they can save his ass. But, jeez. After doing all that, why kill him? I doubt he's dead, but why kill him? Anyway, Hachinosu, Pirate Island. How the hell did y'all let this happen, Pizarro? I haven't even been gone that long. Okay, so now Blackbeard is finally back on the island. It's not that simple, nya. Didn't you hear? The world is on the brink. The poneglyphs ain't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are gonna have to tear each other to pieces over them. You think the government and the Navy are just gonna stand by? We ain't gonna win unless we're ready. Kobe was our ace in the hole, and you're telling me he got away? I'm sorry, Teach. Just hear me out. It ain't like I just let him scurry away. Where does this shop go? Where does this shop go? LOL. Freaking San Juan Wolf, I think his name is. Big ass lifting up buildings to put them back because freaking Garp booted that shit. Or not booted because it's a fist. Gave him the fist of love on the ass. And you let Moria escape too? Okay, cool. I was wondering what happened with Moria. I wonder if Pudding got out as well, but I'm trying to think about what happened with Perona, who went looking for him. You know what I'm saying? If you remember, drop it in the comments. Commodore, we're ready for anything. Everyone knows you're the man who'll claim the One Piece Blackbeard, the one who's gonna take over the world, and they're all putting their swords in the air. Anyway. Alright, now we got the main crew. Zehahaha. At least morale is on the rise. That's something we gotta take advantage of. Now let me hear it, Kuzan. Kobe got away, but... well, we caught Garp. Zehahaha. Now that's what I call a consolation prize. Them not telling him that at the beginning is just hilarious to me. But anyway. You keep finding a way to trade up, Captain. To be honest, Aokiji says, or Kuzan, excuse me, I was going for the kill, but he survived. Don't be hard on yourself, Kuzan. There ain't many who can take him down, you know. Well, it was a team effort. Also, Kuzan, you are capping. You were not trying to kill him. You're definitely capping. Looks like the winds of fortune are favoring us. We ha ha ha. That's Jesus Burgess. We also snagged this three-eyed girly here. Yep, no, she did not escape. Hey, get Lafitte on the line. Pudding is not looking very happy. Navy Umit Shipping HQ headquarters. Yes, Commodore Teach. What are those revolutionaries up to? Okay, so they got Lafitte spying on the revolutionaries. Okay, that's interesting. We were wondering where he was at, obviously. Like, pretty much this entire arc. Seems like their siege is proving effective, and the Red Port's gondolas keep breaking down whenever they try to load them with food. All supply shipments from foreign nations have been halted too. Even when the Navy manages to secure food, even when the Navy manages to secure food, they can't stop the sabotage gondolas from crashing. The Celestial Dragons may really start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented, really, not to mention engaging. It's interesting that Lafitte was, given this job. Clearly, his main thing is kind of like espionage. Because one of the first times that we see him is him infiltrating a meeting between the warlords and Sengoku and yada 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 back in the pre-time skip. And so him also spying on Marijwa again is pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Or Navy HQ, Marijwa, they're in the same place. Okay. The Celestial Dragons may really start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented, really, not to mention engaging. Zehahaha. This ain't the time to sit back and watch. Get ready. Hee hee. Understood. Pirate Island. Pizaroo. We've arrived. Damn, so the whole crew about to be together for real now. It's Davon. Pick us up. Docking you guys is always such a pain. You know, I'm injured, right? Oh, hell nah. It's a monster. Don't take me. Yo, Caribou is such a puss. Yo, it's crazy. Quit jabbering. You brought that guy, didn't you? Uh-huh. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior pirates set off from Egghead. However, so we're not going to get to see Caribou meet with Blackbeard. That's disappointing. I guess we're just going to see the after effects of that. However, even with the sailing speed of the Great Eric, I'm guessing that's the name of the ship, they have yet to arrive at Elbaf. What's going on? Did we all pass out drunk? Where's the Sunny gone? I can't see it. Oh my god. You see, I knew that they was going to get sidetracked somehow, some way. There's 0% chance in my brain that they was going straight to from Egghead to Elbaf. 0%. What could have caused this? We've got to find them. We can't head to Elbaf like this. So, before I keep going, do y'all think that this is gonna be like, like a Dressrosa type situation where the crew's gonna be, split off into two smaller groups for this arc? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think that this is just gonna end up being like a side quest, and then everybody's gonna come back together before the Elbaf arc starts? I'm leaning towards it's gonna be broken off into two smaller groups, and one's gonna continue heading to Elbaf, and one is gonna meet up with them later after they, have some kind of little side quest. Okay, but anyway, we've got to find them. We can't head to Elbaf like this. Maybe they were swallowed by a fish. Quit it. The fish here are so massive that just might be true. Yo, Robin and Frankie, bro, I can't. Luffy, where did you go? Nami, hey, wake up. Ugh. Blink. Oh, I must have had too much to drink. Clearly, whoever knocked them all out. Huh? Where is this foreboding place? Okay, this is interesting. So who do you think got them? Oh, that's the end of the chapter, by the way. No break. No break. Who do you think has them right now? It could be Man marked by flames. It could be Scopper Gabon, because haven't seen him yet, and we've seen all of the other main members of the Roger crew. It could be whoever it is. It's whoever was that silhouette in 1124, I think. Whoever that is, that's who has them right now. But it's kind of interesting the architecture that's kind of going on in this place. But this is giving me like Lego vibes. So whoever this is has some kind of maybe a power similar to what's my man's name? Capone, who had the fortress, castle fruit, whatever. This is giving fortress, castle, whatever, but it's also giving Lego. So maybe they have some kind of like building block type power. What do you think that the Gorosei are? The ones that aren't Saint Garling, because he seems to just be on a different wavelength than them. I don't know if he's 200 plus years old like them. And would Imu be able to do what he did to Saturn to Saint Garling? I don't know. Now that I'm caught up with One Piece again, it's time for me to bring back my daily polls. So maybe that'll be the question for tomorrow. So One Piece is great. It's on fire. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next chapter next week. Keep an eye out for when I do my JJK reactions if you like JJK. I'm pretty much like 3 chapters behind on that, so I might do what I did here. So besides that, have a great day, and keep being beautiful.